Right, Facebook Live, coming to you from Mexico. Hard Rock Cafe, not Hard Rock Cafe, Hard Rock Hotel here in Mexico. Hopefully the Wi-Fi works here.
Is it?
Seems like it's working, we'll see.
You're in a building?
Facebook is a little slow here in Mexico, but we're gonna wait until it catches up.
My hair's so crazy because we were rocking out.
Rocking out at the Hard Rock. So we're gonna have our electric guitar. I was giving Vivian a little serenade.
We definitely have to take some classes.
I definitely have to take some classes.
Guitar classes, singing classes. You did great.
But never stop anybody from trying. Just because you're not good at it doesn't mean that you're not gonna become good at it. Keep trying. Keep trying.
Pretend.
At first it's gonna be hard, but then afterwards it's gonna get easier. So let's break down the secrets to marriage, which is the same as secrets for business. So we were talking with him today and said, what is the secret that we could share with you guys being married for 17 years? Being married for 17 years, shit. It seems like 2 lifetimes ago. At the same time, it feels like yesterday. I mean, at least to me, it feels like we just getting started. What are you doing? Are you looking at your notes?
I have
You looking at your notes? Or?
I'm sorry, and everything erased.
It's just like the 3 things we're gonna tell you are
they're lost in that space.
So
that means to tell you that marriage changes every single day. There is no book that can tell you how it's done. I think that with marriage, you just have to allow it to grow and have the patience, I think, mostly, for it to grow.
Number 1 thing is you gotta keep it fresh. You gotta keep it fresh. If you're not keeping it fresh, if you're not innovating, like just imagine if you're in business right now, and if you're doing the same way business you were doing 17 years ago, how long will you be in business?
Yes.
Like if I was doing business the same way that I was doing 17 years ago, I'll be out of business.
And if you would love your husband or your wife 17 years the same way, not knowing different things, not doing different things, not innovating,
you'll be out of business. You'll be out of business. So number 1 thing in marriage and in business is innovation. Keep it fresh. You have to continue to adapt to the changes. Your partners change.
Yes.
Things change. Like, you know, look at how much we've grown in the last 17 years. Shit, our honeymoon was in Hawaii, and we were complete different people. We're not the same people 17 years ago. We don't like the same things. Our tastes have changed. And if you are trying to innovate, you have to continue keeping it fresh. You have to ask questions. You have to try things. Like, you know, we just did a photo shoot with the electric guitar, you know, acting crazy. But we have to keep it fresh. We have to have fun. The second thing is, what was the second thing? Like in every business, the second thing in business, just like in marriage, is consistency.
I think it's
consistency.
Like I was going to say take action.
Well, if they already took action. If they're married, they took action.
Yeah. Okay,
but that's not enough. Just because you have one satisfied client is not enough. Just because you have satisfied her one day is not enough. You have to continue to be consistent. Consistency is the key. And number 3 is... What's number 3? No. See, she raised her nose. She raised her nose. Number 3 is always make it a choice. Not an obligation. Make it a choice, not an obligation. Marriage is a choice, not an obligation. Business is a choice, not an obligation. At the end of the day, if you make something an obligation, you're fucked. You're fucked. If you make your business an obligation, you're fucked. If you make your marriage an obligation, you're fucked. So the 3 things that we shared today, to have a consistent marriage and a consistent business. Love you guys. We're going to rock out. Learn it. Live it. Experience it.
Love life.